Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to change or modify contract carriage motor car permit in Telangana. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Telangana change or modify contract carriage motor car permit. In this page we have given detailed procedure along with the information and instructions which are useful for completing this procedure. You can also use the links which are kept in appropriate places which are very important for completing the procedure, and you will be understanding the importance of these websites and links in the due course of our presentation. List of items covered in this session: need to change or modify contract carriage motor car permit, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources, other information. This procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Need to change or modify contract carriage motor car permit. We all know contract carriage motor car permit is needed for an owner of the vehicle to allow such vehicle for tourist purpose to carry passengers on tour from one place to another and drop them in the same place or as per their wish, and they have to charge prescribed fare for the kilometers they were traveled. And this permit is also given in such a way the vehicle can be used for that particular area. So motor cab means any motor vehicle constructed or adapted to carry not more than 6 passengers excluding the driver for hire. So any change in the address of the permit holder has to be intimated within 14 days to the authorities and should be changed in the permit. Why it has to be done is this change of address is required by the government bodies to intimate the permit holder for the dues, penalties or any other intimation. So if you are the owner of the permit and you have decided to move from your original business area to the new business premises and you are going to continue there in future, then you have to definitely make changes about the address in your permit. Documents required: original permit, registration certificate, valid fitness certificate, valid insurance certificate, no objection certificate from the financier if the vehicle is covered by hire purchase agreement or hypothecation or lease. Meaning if the vehicle is still in the finance, you are paying the EMI, then you have to get the NOC from them. Proof of changed address of residence or place of business, meaning the new address, you need the proof for that. Payment of green tax wherever applicable, pollution under control certificate for the vehicle, and Aadhaar card. Yes, these are all the important documents which you require to submit along with your application for modifying contract carriage motor car permit, the address in that motor car permit. How to apply in person? If the change of premises is more than 3 months, this is the very important thing, then it needs to be updated in the permit. Please follow the steps below. Make sure that you have all the required documents which we mentioned just now, because missing out one document, your application stands rejected. To change or modify address in the contract carriage motor car permit, one has to reach the RTO office concerned for his area. Such office can be found through the contact page of the government portal. So the link provided below here will help you in reaching the contact page of the Telangana State Transport portal. Here you can filter further to understand your local RTO office concerned for your area. So go to the RTO office and intimate the change of address to the authorities by writing in a A4 white paper. Please make sure that you are writing the new address without any spelling mistakes or without any postal changes, because then it will be a headache for you. And also write the old address for them to understand the change of address, and give all the papers that are documents, supporting documents along with this application to the officer there. He will verify the documents presented to him, and he will after verification, if everything is satisfactory, he will intimate the change of address to the authorities concerned for this permit, and the both online and offline changes will be done through the officials, and this change of address will be intimated or will be presented to you in the permit with the countersigned and signature from the officer stating the change of address. Thus, your change or modifying the address in the contract carriage motor cab is done. Note, nothing in this section shall apply where the change of address recorded in the permit is due to temporary change. For example, if you are moving from the office to another place for 3 months for the renovation, then you don't need to go for all this change of address. It will be considered as a temporary change. Eligibility: owner of the vehicle is eligible to do this procedure. Validity: change of address in the permit will not affect the duration of the permit, so it stands the same. Fees: the link provided here will give you type of service and the fees involved in each service. This will be updated as and when there is a change from the government side. Please go through the link and have informed about the amount involved for your service. Processing time: this procedure can be completed on the same day because this is just a change of address. It will be happening on the same day. Offices and contacts: Transport Commissioner, Government of Telangana, State Transport Department, Somajiguda, Hyderabad. Mobile number, phone number, email ID are provided for a personal verification and to complain about the service problems. The Telangana State Transport Department and unit office links which are given here will be useful for a resident in Telangana to know the officer directly through the number for commission office related, and also for the unit office related. Officer's name and information are provided here. Please use this information to complete this procedure without any trouble. So all the information provided in these websites are very much useful for completing the procedure, as we know. So we have provided these websites as links at appropriate places for your convenience to save your valuable time. Online resources: a link for RTO contact. We have seen the contact details just now. Other information: an operator with a contract carriage motor cab permit should permit not more than 6 passengers in his vehicle. Proper payment of fees is required to travel in other states other than the permitted state. FC for clearance is a process meant for reviewing the condition of the vehicle by the RTO authorities. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to change or modify address in the contract carriage motor cab permit, Telangana.